Send our friends a message they won't forget.
Hey guys, what's going on? UltimatDJz here from the Talking Trek podcast here with another teaching Trek video, and today, not even teaching Trek, we are explaining Trek. We are going to dive into the world of today's newest bug. This bug started a little over 24 hours ago at the time of taping, and it has been persistent and has caused a lot of people a lot of headaches. So what is it? It is the fact that you cannot raid. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, bases have got a 50-50 shot basically to be unraidable. How about that? All right, you might, don't do this, you might be safe without shielding. Don't do that. Please don't do that. You might not need to put up a bubble because no one can get into your base. That's terrible advice. Don't do that. But we're going to talk all about it. But before we do, please go down and subscribe to the channel. This is the Talking Trek YouTube channel, and we would like for you to subscribe and click the bell so you are notified of all the newest content every single time it comes out. Leave your comments in the section below and let us know if this has happened to you and if what you're seeing is the same as what we're seeing. All right, so guys, so what you can see here, I am here in space. I've taken all my ships out of dock except for ship dock B, which is repairing right now, but ship slot A, C, and D are in space. You can see my ship or my station strength with no ships at about 39 million there. Okay, so I've taken everything out. I'm fully repaired, and there's Clyde coming in to take a whack at my base. All right, so he's going to hit me. Of course, my peace shield's going to activate. This is our first hit. Here in just a second, I'll take that bubble back down. But the first thing that I want to do, of course, is take a look. And now you can see that we have taken a little bit of damage here. Now, what's interesting, fully repaired. There we go, fully repaired. Took a little bit of damage. Of course, took out his ship. Let's take a look at the battle log. Now, guys, here's what's really interesting. Take a look at the right side of the battle log, which is supposed to be Clyde and his Enterprise, but you see it's got platform A and B and D and C all out of order, mixed with the Enterprise. Well, that ain't right. And if you look on the left-hand side, which is just supposed to be my defense platforms, it says Enterprise. Now, what's interesting is right here, we see that the labels are clearly wrong. Is this leading? Is this contributing to the problem? We don't know, but this is good information for Scopely to have. The labels are clearly incorrect. However, it does appear that the damage being issued appears possibly to be correct. For example, we take a look at Defense Platform A over here, Defense Platform C given 150,000 damage. Meanwhile, over here where it says USS Enterprise, mitigating damage and taking damage, there's Defense Platform B with the shield depleted. It's just all very weird. This is very strange. Of course, on the right-hand side, you see the defense platforms with officers. Again, super duper weird. Something definitely hinky going on, and I think it's absolutely a part of what we've got going on. Now, if you'll notice here at my repair, I've only got one defense platform that took damage, all right? The other three are okay, so I could repair one of one for 1,048 titanium. I'm not going to do that. Okay, guess I did. Narrating a video, always fun, all right? But my original theory was, well, golly, maybe my Enterprise is causing a problem. Maybe a repairing ship is not technically taken out of the equation. Now, guys, it's important to note that while my base was the one attacked and I got that weird, funky battle log, the guy who hit me, his battle log looked exactly like it should, an Enterprise striking platform or defense platform. So his looked right, but on the receiving end, mine looked way messed up. So now I'm going to take my temp bubble down. I'm going to take my Realts out here. I'm going to get him out. I took my Enterprise, repaired it, and moved it out because my original thinking was, golly, even though it's being repaired, maybe it's contributing. Here's something. So we're going to repair the base. So I've got all the ships out of dock. Of course, I do have the Rialta there. I think I'll probably go ahead and repair that and just get it out in space. So there's absolutely nothing that can be confusing the system, nothing that can be messing up anything related to the battle log. I have repaired my base. I should be at full strength right now for him to come in and try to give me a crack. Now, there's a couple of different theories going on here. This first one that we're going to test is just trying to nickel away. We're just going to try to chip away at the base. There's Clyde coming in. He's going to take a hit at me, and we're going to try to just see how much damage he's doing and whether or not the base is repairing. All right, now you can see my base withstood that attack. No battle log yet. All right, so here we got the battle log. Let's take a look here at Clyde's battle log. and pop this thing open here. Now, take a look, guys. I did have partial hull. All right, partial hull, but again, my battle log's still jacked up. And again, these numbers don't look right. An Enterprise should not be mitigating that kind of damage from a defense platform. Those look like damage mitigations from Clyde's Enterprise, right? I'm mitigating 50,000, receiving 200,000 shield health, and 50,000 hull health. That definitely does not come from a defense platform, right? That comes from an Enterprise shot. So definitely got some labeling things wrong, of course. And then we're going out of order. We've got platform B, C, A, and then the Enterprise. Where's my platform D on the right-hand side? Again, Scopely, I think this has definitely got something to do with whatever craziness is actually going on in the server here today. So, and again, you look here, and I've got Decius and Khan on Right Turn Clyde's ship, which means the Enterprise has to be on the right-hand side. It can't be the defense platforms because he's got officers there. All right, and even again, you take a look, and defense platforms don't deal 162,000 in damage, and they certainly don't have officers on them. So, and again, you come back and you take a look at the battle log, and you see I had a little bit of shield that went away. He got a little bit of my hull, but again, just a weird combination. He should have been able to do a lot more damage. Now, I am not going to repair. Okay, battle log where he hit me just a second ago. Again, my base was victorious, but he took a large chunk. Now, guys, this is really important. I destroyed his ship. He took 75% of my shield, took probably about another 75 or 70% of the hull. You guys notice that, okay? I am down to probably 25 to 30% hull right here. So you would think that one more shot is going to get through. One more shot's going to crack me. Take a look at the battle log here real quick. Again, names and labels all still jacked up, but you can see that it went a couple of rounds here, and he was getting some good shots, 6 rounds, and on my shield defense platform B was destroyed before A was, which is interesting because we still see B in the log, but we don't see A, C, or D because it's all Enterprise. It's just weird, Scopely. This has definitely got to be a source or a part of the problem. All right, so here, Right Turn Clyde's going to take another shot at me, and this time he should get me, right? He took me down to about 30% last time, but his Enterprise explodes. I am victorious again. What happened? Let's take a look at the battle log, and we pull it up here, and shockingly, I have been recharged to 90% hull. Look at that, all right? I did no repairs. I did none of that, all right? Shields were full, and hull went back up to probably 85 to 90%. Let's take a look here. If I click on the little repairing button again, he only apparently did damage to 1 defense platform, okay? Only 1. So what happened with the other 3? They magically just repaired themselves? Look, Clyde asking me, are you healing? No, I did not heal anything. It was almost at full strength. It just came back for no reason. Let's try again. All right, let's try again. Now, this is leading into a theory that if you cannot one-shot the base, then you may be in a little bit of trouble. I have a feeling that if you're able to get through this base, if you're actually able to crack it, if you can get through and crack it on 1 or maybe 2 hits, all right, if you can literally get through, then I think this becomes not as much of a problem. But continual chipping away at a base, we got a problem. All right, Clyde coming in, taking another swig at me here. And again, you guys saw I didn't repair anything. My base is victorious yet again. Let's move this ship, see if we can, click on some helps and see if we can spawn the battle log. And there it is. Okay, let's open the battle log. There it is. And guys, oh my God, look, it is recharged again to 90%. It went 5 rounds. Again, here's the log, all the labeling completely jacked out of your mind. But guys, what is happening? Why did the hull repair? And again, you come back out and you take a look, and I didn't do any kind of repair whatsoever. Now, guys, here's what I'm going to do. We're going to try a new test, all right? So again, you take a look. Only 1 gun has been damaged, and apparently it's recharged me back up to roughly 90% because, again, it's only saying 1 gun's been damaged. We're going to go back into space. All right, and what I've asked Clyde to do is just rapid fire. Let's not give it a chance to heal. Let's not give it a chance for the shields to come back up. Let's just go full tilt. All right, he says, okay, let's do it. He's going to bring every ship out. Let's see if we can get 5 or 6 hits here and see if he can get through. You see, we got an Intrepid, we got an Enterprise. Looks like we've got is that an Augur there? We got an Augur, so we got a couple of good ships. There he goes with the Intrepid first. He's going to attack the base there. Probably not going to be successful. Yeah, it explodes. Now we're going to bring the Augur in next. All right, let's take a look there and see what happens. Now it's got a better chance of getting through. Look, his Intrepid is already healed and ready to go again. The Augur dies. He's going to bring what next? The Enterprise. All right, we're rapid fire here. He's going at my base, and we're going to try to see if we can actually get through. Nope, nothing on the Enterprise yet. And really, truthfully, he should be in by now, right? He should be in as many hits as he's taken. Let's take a quick look. Oh, great. No more battle logs. Let's click the help. Let's see if we can force these battle logs. Scopely, there's definitely something rough happening here today, all right? Yeah, still look at all these ships. All these ships he's suiciding on my base, and he should be getting in. All right, let's click this help and see if we can spawn some battle logs. There they go. There's all the battle logs that just come in at once by me clicking the help button. That's how we get battle logs today. All right, here's all the hits. Let's start with the most recent one, because golly, I should be cracked. Oh my God, I'm at 90% still. All of that work, all of those resources and speed ups he's spending, and I am still at 90%. Oh, I'm so sorry, Clyde. You're never getting into my base. I'm so sorry, Clyde. You will never get into my base. My base is unrateable because you can't one-shot me. So let's try another theory. Yeah, you're looking at these battle logs here. I mean, it repairs. It doesn't matter what he does. It doesn't matter how hard he hits me. If he doesn't crack me, then it just, for whatever reason, it just goes back. All right, and look there, I still only have damage on one defense platform. Is that not crazy? All right, guys, so let's take a look. Let's use the power of video and transition into another time frame here, where I brought in another player. Now, guys, what I want to test here is we saw that nickel and diming a base is not going to work. What I want to try here is with a ship or with somebody who can actually one-shot me, okay? We're going to try here with a larger ship, one that can actually get through, and let's see what happens. We're going to talk about a couple of different scenarios. Now, you can see right there, I showed that I am fully healed. I am fully repaired. My base is still 39 million. I'm going to invite big country, and there he comes with his big old jellyfish, all right? He's going to smack that base. Now, let's see what happens here. Is he going to get through? And yes, he does. So he has now successfully one-shot my base. Yay for no battle logs. I'm going to have to go move a ship or try to find a help because I got no battle logs, okay? There we go. All right, now we've spawned a battle log after moving a ship. There's big country. And let's take a look. Now, let's see if we have the same kind of thing. You'll notice he fully cracked me. No shields, no hull, all right? We come in, we see his officers, and golly, we again see all of these labels completely jacked up. All right, so again, still definitely 100% feeling like this has definitely got to be part of the problem. All right, so guys, let's go back and take a look here in space, okay? We've got all the ships out again, like we've been doing. We're still going into the base, so if we click on repair, now we see that I have been fully cracked. Repair platforms 1 out of 4, okay? It is telling me that all 4 are down, which is different than what we saw when Clyde was coming at us, okay? So again, needing all 4 to repair could indicate that he finally got through. Everything is good. So let's see what happens here. Are we going to run another test? Let's see if we can... Yeah, we're going to get him to bring out a Devore, okay? Because we're not trying to lose a bunch of resources here. Big country's got a big old Antares that could scoop me of 3 million. So we're gonna try it with the Devore. He's got the turkey. He's going to scoop me here. Does he get in? He does. He actually gets in, folks, okay? Because he fully cracked me. Now, we know that there's a couple of mechanics at play here, all right? You see still there, no hull, okay? So he got in with the Devore, and you can still see, again, all 4 of my defense platforms are still down. Now, guys, this plays back into an age-old mechanic. I was actually joking on the official Discord today. The base rating bug could potentially be Scopely's way of trolling us a little bit. They could be reminding us what it used to be like, because rating bases actually used to be ridiculous like this, okay? You used to have a certain size survey. You couldn't get Fortunates in. You couldn't get Botany Bays in. You couldn't even get Envoys in on bases that were, you know, higher than 25, for example, okay? Base rating used to be totally different. And I joked that maybe Scopely was giving us this mechanic again to remind us how bad it used to be so that we would appreciate it today. Maybe, definitely not. I don't think that's actually happening. So hashtag fake news. But what we do see here is an actual definite problem with the way that it's getting in. If you can one-shot the base, then I believe you're going to have a better chance of getting in. But we have additional information. Let's take a look here at some additional battle logs. Take a look here. Now, a while ago, Big Country, we ran a couple of extra tests. Now, here is Big Country coming in. Now, this is right at the end of what Clyde did. Clyde hit me, and we could never get below that 90%. It kept healing to 90% in real time. You take a look right there. There was the jellyfish that hit me and was able to crack me. However, he waited. Now let's freeze frame right here. You'll notice that was 2 hours and 10 minutes ago. Then 1 hour and 59 minutes, my hull had rehealed again. Now immediately he recracks and then takes that horizon in there. Okay, and yeah, he took a horizon and got me for a little bit of loot, but then he took the turkey back in there, and even the turkey got through. Okay, so if you take a look at the timing of these battle logs, even after he waited the 10 minutes, that it recharged my hull even after he one-shot me. Okay, and you'll notice here, even on the turkey hit, no damage was taken. So what we've done now is we have noticed now, taking a look at the repair platforms, still all 4 guns offline. We decided to wait the 10 minutes to see if the guns would actually come back online. And that is what we are doing right here. So now we have waited the 10 minutes here, right here, and Big Country is going to take that Devore. He's waited 10 minutes. He fully cracked me, and now 10 minutes has passed. Can his Devore get in? It does not. Now, this is consistent with what we would normally expect of the guns coming back online, but let's take a look at the battle log. Is that what really happened? All 4 guns appear to still be offline, but let's take a look. And looky there. Oh my God, there's hull back. There's hull back. Now, it's not a full 90%, maybe 70% this time, but why did it come back? The only thing that we can reasonably think is that it has something to do with this 10-minute timer. Now, again, you can see all 4 guns still appear to be offline, but that hull came back, all right? That hull came back and destroyed that miner after 10 minutes. So, guys, here's what we hypothesize here so far, and we invite your speculation, invite your data as we pass this up to Scopely to help them diagnose this amazingly ridiculous bug. This is a game-breaking bug. People cannot raid. Now, somebody, in fairness, did say that this is the worst bug this game has ever seen, and I would beg to differ. As a matter of fact, there was a very similar raiding bug here done a couple of months ago, but it was only for the VIP players in the Space Critical Resistance bug. Space Critical Resistance basically made raiding impossible for well over a month for a lot of the VIP players. So this is something that Scopely has run into before, and something that I believe that we can expedite in getting it handled here today. Our hypothesis is simply this: if you can one-shot it, you might actually be able to raid it, but if you cannot one-shot it, if you are going to have to nickel and dime at that base, you may never get in. What does this mean for you if you've got a decently powerful base? There's always somebody more powerful than you. Do I think that it would be wise to go unshielded? No, I do not, because this could be fixed in the middle of the night, and then you wake up broke. So now we've seen what the bug does. We've seen what the bug looks like. What is it that we're actually doing about it? Now, here's Scopely. I know has been actually pretty daggone communicative in the official Discord. As a matter of fact, shout out Leela, an actual developer who has been in the Discord today, filling in for our community managers who were not in the office today, and taking the brunt of the community's frustration head on. However, what progress have we actually seen today? Less than 24 hours ago, the game went into emergency maintenance and went offline for multiple hours because some players were caught in an infinite loop bug, an infinite loop glitch that was awarding them tens of thousands of Stella particles and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of Stella blueprints. This was deemed important enough for them to actually close the servers down. Now, again, from the state of a coder, from the position of a server manager, you understand that an infinite loop only gets worse. Infinite loops continue and take more and more resources until they eventually crash. So an emergency maintenance, I totally get that. I understand an emergency maintenance to fix such a problem that will eventually crash the servers. However, the perception of the community is that you took down the game servers. You took down the game servers into an emergency maintenance to prevent players from being able to accumulate too many resources. In this case, an egregious player benefiting bug. The games went into emergency maintenance. However, here today, we feel that we have yet another bug that is game-breaking, that is an emergency, that literally alters the fabric of how this game is played, and nothing other than communication that we're looking into it. No maintenance, no announcement for maintenance, no announcements on an expected fix, and this didn't present itself until the maintenance that actually went out before the emergency maintenance. So that to me seems like a good place to start. What did you change? You announced that maintenance was to adjust a few things on the back end. Well, what were those things? Because they broke rating. Your players are literally losing the opportunity to progress, albeit maybe for a short period of time. Hopefully by the time this video comes out, you've already solved it. But right now, players cannot raid. And the players who aren't aware of this problem from the official Discord or from the community, because no official announcement has been made, are continuing to try to raid and wasting speed-ups and resources smacking against bases they have no hope to get into. So where is the emergency maintenance for an issue like this? Because it's not player beneficial? There's not an emergent priority at resetting the game servers to get this fix handled? I understand, maybe it doesn't break the server, and I understand that you may not feel that this is worthy of an emergency maintenance, but this does actually change the fabric of the game. This changes what a lot of people do in this game on a very regular basis, and for some people, especially a free-to-play, it is their only hope to progress in the game. How long is this bug gonna last? Hours? Days? Weeks? Scopely, this is a serious bug, and it needs all the attention in the world until it is resolved. All right? What do you think, community? Let's leave your comments in the section below. Tell us what you have seen. Tell us if what we're seeing matches what you've seen. What do you think the problem is? Does it lie in the way that things are being labeled in the battle log, or is it something deeper than that? Leave your comments in the section below. Please subscribe to the video. Click on the bell for more future content anytime that we put out a video, and you will be notified post-haste. My name is UltimatDJz from Talking Trek, here with Teaching Trek, Explaining Trek, maybe just saying, why can't I raid? See you next time. Love you guys. Bye.